Good morning. I'm here at Farmstead in my spot. It is a beautiful day. Well, actually, it's a very smoky day. There's a lot of fires happening, and now there's smoke all over, so it feels a little bit hazy, but still beautiful nonetheless. Anyway, I have a very exciting day because I'm going to Wheeler Farms, which is owned by Bart and Daphne Araujo, who used to own Araujo Estate up in Calistoga. They sold that a few years ago, and now this is their new project where they're making Accendo and a few other wines made by some other people like Vice Versa, Arrow and Branch, and Tor. So I'm gonna go hang out with them today, see what the new place looks like. I hear it's really spectacular, really beautiful, and I'm excited to show you guys. But first, coffee.
Yeah, right. So you just opened, right?
Yes, we crushed grapes here last year.
Okay.
We just got our ferment in time, but the hospitality building was constructed following the fermentation space because we were so keen to make wine there last year. So we wanted to do a kind of a demonstration garden to remind people that it's all about the land. And we have not only edibles, but also flowering plants that feed the birds and the bees. We have our bees, we were waiting until the construction is finished, but we have several beehives that we're going to be bringing. I didn't really want to be the landscape architect for this project because I was involved in so many things. So we hired Ron Lutzko from San Francisco to do it. I admit that I tweaked it a lot. Can't help it. Can't help it. And I know what Bart likes. Some of the choices were made because I knew what he likes and what he doesn't like.
Nobody knows better than you.
Nobody knows better than me.
The fermentation room and winemaking facilities were designed by Nigel Kingsman, former winemaker for Araujo. He included every bell and whistle to appease even the most detail-oriented winemaker.
Farmstead, Accendo, and then Tor's, Cuvée Susan, Wheeler Farms cab, Arrow and Branch cab, Vice Versa Petite Vice, Arrow and Branch, Dr. Crane, Vice Versa, Napa Valley, Accendo.
Did you use the Simeon in the 13 as well?
No, 13 and 14 were more or less 2/3 Sauvignon Blanc, 1/3 Muscat, which is almost the reverse of what we did at Eisele, where Muscat was thought it made a very interesting wine, and maybe even more interesting than what we were doing at the Eisele Vineyard, which I never thought I'd say, because we loved that wine so much.
I really liked it. I like the addition to this one. There's not a lot of Sauvignon Blancs in the Valley that split that difference between crisp and mineral driven, or on the opposite side of the spectrum, like a Little Georgia or something like that, where it's just really intense and has a lot of weight to it.
Yeah.
This kind of splits that difference and has adds texture, adds viscosity without being an overwhelming wine. This can take you from oysters to salads quite seamlessly.
Yes, it's a nice place to be. My hope is that we will be able to, over time, source enough truly great vineyards to try and replicate what Bob and Don was doing in the late 60s, early 70s, a blend of half a dozen truly great vineyards in the world.
I'm out here on the terrace, and they have this set up out here so that you can have this beautiful view of not only the vineyards in front of me, but both of the mountains on the east and west. It's just a spectacular location, and it opens up right from the main tasting room onto this deck. Of course, it's a little too warm for that today, and it's pretty smoky, so you can't really even see the mountains, but on a beautiful day, which it so often is in Napa Valley, this would be a wonderful place to come and taste a bunch of wines. They've planted everything from flowers to vegetables. They've got a chicken coop going up over there. that'll have chickens in it. They've got beehives coming. They really want this to be a working farm. They want to pay homage to the original Wheeler farm, how it was before they got here. So they've done a great job at sort of reconstructing and doing a gentle restoration to back to where it used to be. No one like the Araujos to tackle a project like that. They've got such a reputation in the valley for making something so beautiful and so elegant, and they've done such a great job at this whole place. There's really nowhere else like this. All right, guys, it's been really fun taking you around with me today. I hope you enjoyed that little tour, meeting Bart and Daphne. Just such a treat to get to taste wine with them. They're legends in the valley, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow.